Sparkles, and welcome to a brand new legacy series on my channel. I am super excited about this legacy because, as you may know if you've seen my previous video, this is a legacy challenge that I wrote myself, created it completely from scratch, so I'm super excited to share it with you, and I hope that this gameplay goes well because I'm sort of testing the legacy as well at the same time as playing it. So let me know in the comments too if you have any ideas of things for me to add to the legacy or things that might be cool in the gameplay or suit the characters. As you can see, I'm currently making over my main legacy sim. This is Ruby Gemstone. I sort of took the base. I did a video of the witch fairies in cast, and I loved the hair that I put on Will, so I took that sim and then aged her up into a young adult, and as you can see, she's in a bit of a different outfit right now, but definitely more of a fairy vibe. Right now, I am just going through and looking at her likes and dislikes. I wanted to choose things that suit her traits and her character as part of the story. So the initial sort of generation is a doctor, but she actually has the mixology aspiration, which I thought would be like a really fun one. And I don't know, my idea was sort of going off of a Grey's Anatomy vibe for this first sim. So let me know what you think about that. So she's also a glutton, loyal, but also a little bit of a snob. And these things I sort of brought in to tie in with the colour, but also with the career and aspiration that I chose. So I hope that you guys really enjoy this legacy. Here I am just changing her eyes to a red. So this is sort of the appearance that I went for. I'm pretty sure I kept all of her skin details the same. I really liked the makeup that I gave Will initially anyway, so I did keep a lot of the same features. I just added some eyeliner and obviously it changed her eye colour to red. So here is the finished look for Ruby Gemstone. I really love the outfit that I gave her, and I hope you guys do too. I'm gonna change the name and add her to the gallery so you guys can download her and play along with the legacy series if you want to. My name on the gallery is JemmaPlaysthesims. If you need help finding it, I'll put it in the description as well. But this is Ruby. I'm so excited to play already. I think she looks so cute. I can't wait to get her into the doctor career. Okay, I kind of want to live somewhere I haven't lived before. I am playing in the Beyond Bloom save file. So that's what I downloaded, and this is their new crest. And there is a new crest starter over here, but I might put on cheats so that I can move in with her and not have to evict anybody else. Okay, so let's move into this new crest starter, and I'll keep it furnished. Okay, so we're starting strong, coming in autumn. This save file starts in autumn, and it's also night on the town right now, which is crazy. So exciting, a little bit rainy, but for the house, we obviously need to make it a little bit more red to suit Ruby's needs. So I'm gonna hop into build mode and do that in just a second, but I'll just show you what it looks like right now. Very cute, I think. Nice in the surrounding area too. I think this seems like a really cute neighborhood. There's a little fishing pond opposite her house, and I love how the trees are all autumnal. It suits her vibe very well, I think. Okay, so I'm almost finished with the house. I was just adding a little telescope to the back garden because as part of the challenge, I actually already ticked off part of my aspiration to own a bar because I put a bar in the back garden, but I also put a telescope in the back garden because part of the challenge is to collect the space prints, and you can do that with a telescope, which is super exciting. So let's go ahead and get started with Ruby's story. I'm actually going to set her money down to 0 since I cheated the real estate in order to get to the house. Because it was a little bit more expensive than I could afford. So we're gonna go for a bit of a grindy beginning to the legacy. And we of course need to join our career as a doctor, which I'm super excited to do. I haven't played as a doctor in a while, I think since, who was a doctor? It was Christian in the first generation of my legacy series, oh my goodness. But yeah, let's go ahead and join the doctor career. And apparently there's also an arts and crafts holiday tomorrow. But yeah, there seems to be a lot going on in the Beyond Bloom save file calendar, which is kind of exciting. So yeah, super excited about getting used to this new gameplay. And it's free food and drinks tonight because of Night on the Town, which will be super helpful since we have literally 0 simoleons in our bank account. We've got a neighbour walking past with pink hair already, so I feel like this is going to be a very exciting town to live in. But let's go ahead and have a look at her house after I sort of did the house makeover, and also her neighborhood, which is looking really cute. I love the sort of suburbs vibes of Newcrest, and I'm just sending Ruby on a little jog. Oh, this guy is walking past with no trousers on. But Ruby seems to be really enjoying running in the rain, and she's kind of bored to begin with. She wants to listen to jazz music and eat snacks, of course, because she is a glutton. She loves a little snack or two. I have to say, I love snacks as well myself. She currently has only one skill, and that is fitness, because I've just sent her on a jog. But we can definitely work on that. I'm sure our legacy sims are going to be super intelligent and super cool. Ooh, we can look for frogs. She has a really cool back garden community area. There's also a mushroom plant here and a rose bush, it looks like. And her neighbours' houses look really cool as well. Ooh, there's a few things to dig around here as well, and a strawberry bush, that's cool. And there is also this little shack behind in the park behind our house, so maybe we can grab some free food from there if it'll let us. It seems to be crossed out because I have 0 simoleons, but maybe soon we can change that. So maybe we can actually earn a little bit of money by selling these things. She did also find a striped leaf frog when she looked for frogs in the log. Maybe I can sell the sort of upgrade parts, and then maybe we can look at ordering some food. I'm not sure what to go for. I feel like a nice butternut squash soup suits the autumn vibe a lot. The lobster roll could be kind of fancy because she is a snob. She would really enjoy that sort of thing. But I don't know, I'm feeling the cozy vibes today, so I might go for the butternut squash soup. It's also vegetarian, which she is not, but I am, so okay, cool. So she also found death metal apparently in one of the things she dug up, which is so funny. But she's actually not feeling bored anymore. She's doing fine now. And maybe we can do some mixology things whilst we're waiting to go into work, but it's maybe a little bit early to start mixing drinks. But she has been successful in Night on the Town because she got some food. Maybe we can introduce ourselves to this lady who's running the store, introduce ourselves to our local neighborhood friends. This is Berenice. She seems really cool. But she is really just calling out to see if anybody will come and get her food. She's not really interested in chatting to me at the moment, but I think I'm just going to chat away to her anyway, have a bit of my soup, explain to her about moving into Newcrest and my aspirations as a doctor, and that I love food, I love snacks, I'm a complete snackaholic, so I'll probably be seeing you a lot at your little snack stall, Berenice. You can see that I think it's wonderful whims, I think, gives her some personality traits as well. So it's given her the innocent personality trait and the caregiver personality trait. So that's quite interesting, because I wouldn't typically think of somebody who is snobbish as somebody who is like innocent, but I suppose you can have people in all walks of life. I'm going to enthuse about the meal to Berenice and talk about how great her cooking is, and maybe I can make a conversation with my interns when I start my medical career, and talk up her little shop. But we also have one of our neighbours here, Edith Shelton. Well, she doesn't look best pleased. Let's have some friendly introductions to these guys, even this dude with no trousers on. Okay, so Shadan and Edith and Berenice are my neighbourhood friends. So Edith is married to a guy called Dominic, which is cool to know. And she says we're just acquaintances at the moment, but it's always good to keep an eye out for friends. I really love the sign for this shop. Is like a little cinnamon tea stick with apples. I think that's so cute. I might send Ruby on another jog. Oh, she actually is confident from being snobbily surrounded, so that must mean either Edith or Shadan is a snob too, and she really did enjoy the meal. She wasn't lying to Berenice about how great her food was. I think as part of the challenge I put that she needs to work on her fitness skills, so I'm gonna carry on doing that. And there is another lady over here without clothes on. I think this is because I don't have some of the packs that are used in the Beyond Bloom save file, which sometimes happens when you use other people's save files, but it's okay. We'll just brush past that fact, and maybe let's change our phone to red. I think that's a super good idea. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, there we go, another naked townie. I'm really sorry guys, for next episode I will try and give everybody in the town clothes. And oh, this person has a basketball hoop. Wow, looks like a nice house. Oh, and there's some more things to dig around this side of the neighborhood as well if we want to. That's good to know, that's good to know. I really love the environment here. I think it's really nice, but I feel like we've spent enough time wandering about the neighborhood outside today, so let's go in and see our house. Oh, let's make our lights auto lights to save a little bit of money, and this is how I upgraded the house to be a little bit more red. I went for sort of red and white theme, mainly with a few bits of black furniture dotted here and there. Seems like she can't get inside her house. Let me just hold on a second and fix this. Okay, so I figured out it was actually the debug paving stones that meant that she couldn't get in the house, so I'll have to fix that later on as well. But she can thankfully now have a shower, which is what we were hoping for. Maybe we could actually, since it is night on the town, we could see what Edith is up to. Maybe me and Edith can go to a local bar or something. Let's get into her party outfit. And maybe we can have a little chat to Edith and thank her for inviting us over. Oh my goodness, this lady has no body. Her body's invisible. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. She's just a floating head like Harry Potter in the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, never mind. Let's ignore the floating lady. This is the nightclub, everybody. This is how it's looking in the environment. Oh, I love the way that the Beyond Bloom save file has updated Newcrest. I really like that's the gym and a house over there. I feel like it really fits in nicely to the environment. So let's have a look inside as well. There's sort of an upstairs area, but there's also a bar here and a piano, it looks like, and some cute seats. Cute little tables, and our bartender also is wearing no top, but maybe it's everybody's acting crazy for night on the town, who knows. But I hope you guys like Ruby's outfit for her party gear. She's got a sort of a picnic vibe top going on. I love a checked print. I think it's really cute. Oh my goodness, Marcus Flex is fully naked right now. Oh my goodness. Guys, hide your eyes, please. I'm so sorry. This is not me. This is the save file. Marcus, please put some clothes on. You can even see his tattoo on his arm. Wow. Anyway, let's ignore the naked Marcus and the invisible lady and the other naked townies in the background. Maybe we can introduce ourselves to him and be like, wow. Oh, they all glitched out as well. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is a cursed Oh, we got our drinks though. Let's grab our drinks. Oh my goodness. I feel like this night is cursed, honestly, but maybe we can head upstairs to avoid the crowd. Let's turn on some music, shall we? It's kind of quiet in here. Maybe we can turn on some hip hop or anything that she likes. I did set her music preferences in her likes and dislikes to like quite a few different things, so she'll probably enjoy listening to hip hop. So I'll turn that on, and then maybe we can like come upstairs and dance together. Wow, there really is quite a few naked townies. I'm really sorry. But Ruby is very happy right now. She's had her drink, she's grooving, she's vibing, and the bartender has followed us upstairs to a vibe along with us. Oh, there's a cute girl who's come over to dance with us. She looks fun, and she's also a young adult. She's called Cherish. Maybe we can have a friendly introduction to Cherish and sort of say, hey, we're new in town, nice to meet you, sort of thing, and see how she takes it. Oh, she seems nice. She's smiling, she's grooving, she's vibing. I really like her dress as well. She's looking so cute. And Edith never drank her drink that we ordered for her, so maybe we should go down and nab it before anybody else grabs it. And we really have brought the party to this place. Everybody has gone upstairs to dance. Maybe we can introduce ourselves to a few more of the townies. Oh, who is this? This looks like, oh, this is Candy. Maybe we can have a funny introduction to Candy. There's also a conspiracy theorist here, so maybe we should stay away from him. But there's a really cute sort of leafy balcony, and there's some outdoor sections over here. She could play cards if she wanted to, but I don't think that's our kind of vibe for tonight. But let's just enjoy and dance to a little bit of music, and introduce ourselves to a few more of the Sims about, I think. Salim is really getting it down on the dance floor, guys. Let's have a funny introduction to Salim. Maybe we can compliment his dance moves or something. And apparently Ruby has reached a daily cap for a lifestyle. I'm not sure which one this will be. It doesn't really say, but maybe it's like a people person or energetic or something. We'll have to see. Maybe it is energetic because she went on like a lot of runs earlier. We'll have to see. Oh, Mortimer Goth is here as well. But I really like the vibe of this place. It seems like more of a jazz bar vibe, even though it's classed as a nightclub. But this is very fun. She's sneaking an extra drink, guys. But I think she's having a lot of fun. And getting used to the vibes of the new town. She's chatting away to Salim, who now that he's not dancing, he looks like a little sad. Maybe he's wondering why Nancy Landgrab is naked. I mean, I think we're all wondering that. But I feel like Ruby is getting along with Candy and Salim quite well, and having a nice laugh and a joke with them, having a little dance. Candy is really good at dancing, guys. Oh my goodness, she is really breaking it down on the dance floor. Although it is 12 a.m. right now, so it's past midnight, let's head down and head home now that we've successfully celebrated Night on the Town. It's a very starry, cloudy autumn evening, which I really like, but she's super tired now. And she's got work in the morning, guys, remember, she's got work. So we definitely need to jump into bed as soon as we get home. But here Ruby is. She's looking a little gloomy because she's super tired, but she's enjoying her chips as her post night out snack, and now she's gonna tidy up her bowl. Very good of her. My Sims do not usually do that. And then she is going to head to bed ready for her first day of work tomorrow morning. She really is living the Meredith Grey lifestyle. Okay, it's the morning now, and she's actually late for work, so please get up and go to work, Ruby. It's also Arts and Crafts Day today, which I don't think we were planning on celebrating, but hopefully Ruby can still make the most of the day with her new job as a medical intern. Oh my goodness, she looks so cute in her work outfit. I can't believe it. She's literally training to be a doctor right now. So wild. Anyway, she's off to work. Okay, Ruby has returned from work now, and she's feeling pretty great. She brought home some money and she's looking super cute in her outfit. She looks a little tired from her night out last night, but she seems really happy. Probably had like an orientation day. It didn't give me the pop-up to join her to work, unfortunately, but hopefully she's enjoying her, sort of an orientation day. Oh, somebody just come over to talk to me. Somebody called Latasha has just like flirtily introduced herself to me. I'm not prepared for this at all. I think I'm going to send her on a jog to try and boost her fitness skill, as that is part of the challenge. But she looks super cute, and she's actually already looking super fit and healthy. So, and she also wants to eat food, which is great. So maybe we can make a nice dinner when we get home. And then I kind of want to work on my aspiration. It's kind of early to do it, but it is 5 p.m. So maybe I can practice making some drinks. So we also need to mix 10 drinks and own 2 bar stools as part of our aspiration. Maybe we can get the bar stools in the next episode and upgrade her bar a little bit when we get a little bit more money. But for the time being, maybe we can just make a couple of drinks. But our friend Julia is calling about going to the Festival of Lights, but I think we just kind of want a chill night in after having the night on the town last night, and let's make a nice dinner of some vegetable dumplings. I'm gonna delete these tiles because I want her to be able to walk places, so let's get rid of these. Sorry to the save file creator, but I do need to access my telescope. Maybe I can create a club of the friends that I have so far. How about like Candy and Liberty and Julia, maybe Salim as well, and Cherish. And let's call them Friendos because we are Friendos, thank you. And what icon shall we use? Maybe let's use the drinks one because I do love mixology, and we'll make it invite only for now. But Ruby is busy stirring up her vegetable dumplings, which is really cute to see. I find it really satisfying. I don't know if you guys find this too, but I suppose some people find it boring, but I really enjoy watching my Sims do like really menial tasks. I find it very like relaxing to watch them just like chill out and make their dinner. I don't know if that's kind of weird, but you enjoy your vegetable dumplings, girl. Oh, apparently she can't use the toilet. I need to fix that. Okay, so it was some of the plants outside that were making her not be able to go to the toilet, in case you have that same problem. But she kind of wants a bit of fun. Maybe I should get her to take a shower. She also wants to listen to pop music apparently, but we don't really have any like radios or anything. Maybe I can just observe the sky afterwards on our telescope. You can also moon gaze and stargaze, which is pretty cool. So maybe I should stargaze. Is this the one where you can die if you look at it for too long? Maybe I should just keep a careful eye on her, but I'm sure she'll be fine. So she is upping her logic skill. I think for this task you have to get to logic level 7 before you start receiving prints in your inventory, but this is so cute. She's actually genuinely looking at the moon and the stars. It's not too much of a cloudy night that she can't see the constellations, and I love this for her. This is so cute. Very, very adorable. Maybe I can make a drink before I go to bed. How about, does water count? Does water count in your aspiration? She's just making the drinks, practicing her skills. She's not a drunkard. And she's having hot water as well. So Ruby is jumping into bed. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in another one real soon. Bye bye.